It's freaking tilted. It's freaking tilted. And there we go. I don't know how I feel, bro. I really don't know how I feel. I'm like, it's kind of like exhausted, like anger. I'm like a little bit angry. But I do have some plates. I got these brand spanking new paper plates. And every single time that I have to use a paper plate, I have to use two because these are the more expensive paper plates and they're a little bit more thick. They're nice and thick, just like your boy. So it doesn't really go through, but with the oils from the fish, it kind of seeps through. It kind of seeps through a little bit. A good thing though is like I do have a little bit more space in the front area. I wonder if I can show you guys it. I got like a little bit more space in I guess my passenger seat. You just can't really see because I think it's a little bit too dark. But I got like a little bit more space because there was no lockers. There was no available lockers at my work because that's tilted again. There's no available lockers at my work because they're kind of all taken right now. But did I just fucking shit, man? Because there's already like too many people who work there and they already have like the lockers. So what I did, what I decided to do out of my own baldness, I decided to there was this big cabinet that's kind of like up here. It's like a cabinet, and the door was like kind of hanging off a little bit, and it was being held up by like a hanger, like a metal hanger that they kind of like just tied on to put it there. So what I did is I have my screw gun. Fuck, the frame's still a little bit off, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. But I got my screw gun, and then there was another cabinet that they're gonna throw out because they're gonna like redo the whole area of like the cabinet. How do I explain it? It's like the desk that all like the computers sit on at my work. It's like there's no bottom places for like drawers. So they're gonna take about like half of the section and then take those out and then replace them with like a desk that has like drawers on the bottoms of them. And I took from the things that they're gonna throw away and I fixed the cabinet with the door that like it was like falling off. And I took my screw gun right and I just freaking put that in. And I think I might be able to show you guys my work maybe like in a week or like 2 weeks from now. Maybe I can like show you guys like what I'm talking about. But I fixed the cabinet simply so that I can use it and I ran it by the head guy, the main supervisor. He's like above the supervisors. I asked him, and I keep my dumbbells that I have. I put those inside there, and I've been using my dumbbells again, and not just using my dumbbells. I've been reading again because I keep those four big film books that I had inside of there, and then that big book that's the history of art. I put those inside of the cabinet, and I kind of made myself a locker because there wasn't any space for me. And I was just like, well, that's not going to happen because I kind of need a little bit of space. And of course, I'm not like, entitled to anything. But I'm like, well, if I'm going to be putting a whole bunch of time and years and days and months into this job, I need a place as well to store my stuff. So, with being able to store my stuff at work, um, that means that I have a little bit more space inside of my truck, which is awesome because we still don't have the camper shell. We don't have the camper shell yet, which I'm still waiting for them to order it and. Or no, it's already ordered and it's already on the way. It just needs to arrive to them. it needs to arrive to them, and we need to install it so I can have even more space. Because if you are a human being, you need space to put your stuff. And things are kind of coming together. I just don't know, man. I think especially working like 8-hour shifts. I think what I can get away with is sleeping a little bit more because I mean I think it's absolutely like kind of ridiculous how you can't work like 5 days a week, working 8 hours every single day, and survive in Los Angeles. I think it's pretty freaking ridiculous, but I mean, what can you really expect? I mean, everybody in the whole world already comes to live inside of Los Angeles, right? Because Los Angeles is like, oh, what do the immigrants call it? The American dream. The American dream. So, like, everybody on the globe, everybody on the planet all comes to Los Angeles. Everybody on the globe all comes to Los Angeles to make it big. But once you move here, you quickly realize that that's just not the case. That it's just like, the dreams that you have are going to be close to impossible to achieve. Because say if you want to become like an actor or you want to become like a famous person, it's like, the place is already so damn saturated with people that it's just like point is what I'm getting to is that you have to work at least 12 hours every single day, um, just to be able to afford freaking barbecue sauce. Just to be able to afford like the minimum amount of things you have to work 12 hours a day, which I don't think is cool. But it's just like what I would tell somebody else. It's like, if you don't like it, get the fuck out. If you don't like, living in Los Angeles, leave. Um, and I could. I really could. There's nothing. Oh, I almost forgot my seasoned salt. Um, but the thing is, now I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try something different because we started in Los Angeles, well, before that, living on the sidewalk. But then I worked up to working 16 hours a day. Then from there, I worked 12 hours a day. And then now I'm going to be working 8 hours a day. So, wait a minute. Actually, I guess I'm still kind of on track and on path. It's just very depressing because, I don't know, maybe I just complain too much. It's just, getting the DUI and still waiting on the court case. That's coming up. Is like still big old kick in the pants, brother. It's like a big old kick in the pants to, now I have a DUI. I can't get a job, driving in any. Look at that. We're still making the best of it. I could be eating McDonald's right now, right? I could be eating McDonald's right now, but we got ourselves some salmon. We got ourselves some salmon right here. We got ourselves the skin of the salmon. We got ourselves some more salmon over here. And then we got ourselves some nice white rice. Now, I'm not going to lie. I probably have been eating a little bit too much. I've been eating like twice a day rather than, the past couple of years I've only been eating like once a day. No, that's a lie. I have been eating like twice a day. But the thing is, like, the quality of the food has gone way up. It's gone way up. Like, typically I would just go down to like, Little Caesars, give me like a nice little cheap pizza, scarf that down. But ever since I've been eating the salmon, bro, I haven't eaten fast food at all. And the thing is, like, I don't crave it. Rather, like, I'm like a little bit upset towards fast food, and not in the traditional sense of like, oh, big industry. No, fuck you, motherfucker. Somebody took a lot of their lives to build that industry up to like what it is. I'm not like that. It's just that I want to live for like a long time, and it's just like, Paul, what are you talking about? It's like your life sucks. It's like you always complain about how bad your life is. It's like, well, yeah, but it's just like I want to build something that I can be like proud of. But with that said, I guess I'll go ahead and sign out now. So I think I've said enough for this video at least. Goodbye.